Hello everyone, welcome back to our English listening practice. In today's conversation, we're going to talk about something really fun and popular, the excitement of playing Roblox. From exploring different worlds, trying unique games, to playing together with friends, Roblox offers so many experiences that make people keep coming back for more. Through this conversation, you will learn how to talk about hobbies, share experiences, and express excitement in English. So listen carefully, enjoy the conversation, and maybe you'll feel like jumping into the game right after this. Are you ready? Let's get started. Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Tommy. I'm 16 years old and I'm literally obsessed with gaming. My end goal? To become a legit pro player, no cap. But there's always this one massive hurdle in my way. Yep, you guessed it. That's my mom. She's constantly breathing down my neck whenever I'm in a match. Guess all moms are just programmed that way, huh? Case in point, just listen to this mess between us right now.
Tommy, seriously, can you pause that game for a second? I've been calling your name like 5 times already, and you didn't even respond. It's like you're in another dimension or something. I swear, if I didn't walk in here, you'd probably sit here all night without even realizing it.
Hold on, just give me like 10 seconds, Mom. I'm in the middle of a match right now. If I leave, my whole team is gonna get wrecked and they're gonna start flaming me in chat. You don't understand how this works. It's not something I can just pause.
That's exactly the problem, Tommy. You always say, just a second, but it turns into hours. I've been noticing this pattern for weeks now. You wake up, you grab your phone, then you move to your computer, and boom, your whole day is gone. Don't you think that's a bit too much?
I mean, yeah, I play a lot, but it's not like I'm doing nothing. I'm talking to friends, I'm strategizing, I'm thinking fast. It's not just mindless stuff. Plus, this is how people hang out now. It's not like back then where you just go outside all the time.
I'm not saying gaming is bad, okay? I get it. Times have changed. But there has to be a limit. You barely go outside anymore. When was the last time you actually got some fresh air without your phone glued to your hand? Even your eyes look tired, like you haven't rested properly.
Mom, come on, I sleep. Maybe not super early, but I still sleep. And yeah, I don't go outside that much, but honestly, there's not much to do. All my friends are online anyway. If I go outside alone, that's just boring as hell.
So you're telling me your entire world is inside that screen? That's kind of scary, Tommy. Life is bigger than just games and online friends. What about real experiences, real conversations, real memories?
But those are real too, Mom. Just because it's online doesn't mean it's fake. I laugh with them, we joke around. Sometimes we even talk about serious stuff. It's not like I'm just staring at a screen like a zombie.
I'm not saying your friends aren't real, but balance matters. You can have both, right? Right now, it feels like you're choosing the game over everything else. Even when I talk to you, I feel like I'm competing with your screen. And honestly, that kind of hurts.
Okay, damn, I didn't think about it like that. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything, Mom. It's just when I'm in a game, I get really focused, like super locked in. I don't even realize time is passing.
I can see that, and I know you're not doing it on purpose, but still, you have responsibilities too. School, your health, your family. You can't just push those aside because you're in a match.
Yeah, I get that. School is still fine though, right? My grades aren't bad or anything. I'm not failing or skipping homework, so it's not like gaming is ruining everything.
Your grades are okay for now, but habits build over time. If you keep going like this, it might start affecting other things. And honestly, it's not just about grades, it's about your lifestyle. You barely move, you eat in front of the screen, you don't even take proper breaks.
Okay, yeah, eating at the desk is kind of bad, I'll admit that. But it's just more convenient, you know? I don't want to miss anything happening in the game. Sometimes things get intense and I just don't want to leave.
That sounds like addiction, Tommy. And I'm not saying that to attack you, but just think about it. If you can't step away even for a meal, that's a sign something's off.
Addiction sounds kind of extreme, Mom. I mean, I can stop, I just don't want to sometimes. There's a difference, right?
Is there really, though? If you always choose not to stop, then what's the difference in the end? Look, I'm not here to ban your games or anything like that. I just want you to have a healthier balance.
So what, you want me to just quit gaming completely? Because that's not happening. That's like my main thing right now.
No, I'm not asking you to quit. I'm asking you to control it, not let it control you. Maybe set some limits, like certain hours for gaming and the rest for other activities. Even just going outside for 30 minutes a day would already be a good start.
30 minutes? That actually doesn't sound too bad. I thought you were going to say like no games for a week or some crazy punishment.
See, I'm not your enemy here. I just want what's best for you. And honestly, I miss talking to you properly, not just, yeah, okay, while you're staring at your screen.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I've been kind of distant. Not on purpose, but yeah, I see it now.
So, how about this? We make a deal. You can keep playing your games, but you set a daily limit and you take real breaks. Eat at the table, talk with me, maybe go outside of it. Deal?
All right, yeah, I can do that. I mean, it's not that crazy, and maybe it'll actually feel kind of nice to switch things up.
Good. And hey, maybe one day you can even show me what you're playing. I might not understand everything, but I'm willing to try.
Wait, seriously? You playing my game? That would actually be hilarious. You'd probably get destroyed in like 2 seconds.
Wow, okay, rude, but we'll see about that. Don't underestimate your mom.
All right, I take it back. Maybe I'll teach you, but don't blame me if you get addicted too.
By the way, you've been talking about this game nonstop, but you never actually told me what you're playing. Like, what is it that's so interesting that it makes you forget the entire world around you?
Oh, yeah, I guess I never really explained it. It's called Roblox. It's not just one game, though. It's like a platform with tons of games inside it. You can literally play anything: horror, racing, roleplay, even weird random stuff.
Wait, hold on. So it's not just one game? That actually sounds kind of confusing. So what exactly are you doing in there all day? You're not just doing the same thing over and over, right?
Nah, that's the fun part. Every time I log in, I can play something different. Like today, I was playing the survival game where you have to escape disasters. And earlier, I was playing a roleplay game where people just act like they're living in a city. It's chaotic, but in a fun way.
Okay. I can kind of see why that would be interesting. It's like a bunch of mini worlds in one place. But still, Tommy, just because it's fun doesn't mean you should spend your entire day there.
Yeah, I get it. You're gonna say balance again. You already gave me the whole speech earlier.
And I'll say it again if I have to, because clearly you're still glued to that chair. Look at you. You haven't even stood up properly since I walked in. Your body is going to turn into a statue at this rate.
Okay, damn, that's a bit dramatic. I do move sometimes, just not, a lot.
Exactly my point. Not a lot is the problem. You're young, Tommy. This is the time you should be running around, meeting people, doing dumb, fun stuff outside, not just sitting in a room all day.
But Mom, going outside alone feels awkward. Like, what am I even supposed to do? Just walk around and stare at trees? That sounds boring as hell compared to what I can do in Roblox.
You won't always be alone. Why not call your friends and actually meet them in person? Go play something, ride a bike, grab snacks together, anything. Real life can be fun too, you know?
Yeah, but it takes more effort. Online, I just click a button and boom, I'm already with my friends. No planning, no waiting, no nothing.
That easy feeling is exactly why it's dangerous. If everything you enjoy is the easiest option, you'll slowly stop doing anything that requires effort. And life doesn't work like that.
Okay, that actually makes sense. I hate to admit it, but yeah, I've been choosing the easy option a lot lately.
I'm glad you see that. Look, I'm not asking you to quit Roblox. Honestly, it sounds creative and fun, but you can't let it replace real life completely.
So, what do you want me to do then? Like, specifically?
Simple. Tomorrow, you go outside, even just for an hour. No phone, no game, just be present. Walk around, maybe meet a friend, or even just sit somewhere and clear your head.
No phone too? That's kind of brutal, Mom. What if I get bored?
Then you learn how to deal with boredom. That's part of growing up. Not every second of your life needs to be entertained.
Mom, you're really not letting this go, huh?
Nope, because I care. And because I don't want you to look back one day and realize you spent your entire youth inside a game.
Yeah, that would actually suck.
Exactly. Games are fine, but they're not everything. The real world is still out here waiting for you.
All right, I'll do it. I'll go outside tomorrow. Maybe I'll text my friends and see if anyone's down to hang out for real.
That's what I like to hear. And when you come back, you can tell me all about it. Not just what happened in your game, but what actually happened in your day.
Deal. But hey, can I still play Roblox tonight? Just a little bit?
A little bit? Don't push it.
All right, fair enough. I'll finish this round and then I'll log off.
Tommy, I'm serious. You can't keep living like this. Every single day, it's the same routine. Wake up, game, eat while gaming, then sleep late. You need to go outside and actually socialize with real people, not just sit here talking to voices through a headset.
Mom, why do you keep saying that like my friends aren't real? They are real people. Just because I meet them online doesn't make them fake. I literally talk to them every day. We joke around, we even argue sometimes. That's basically the same thing.
It's not the same, Tommy. It's different. You don't see their expressions clearly. You don't feel the atmosphere. You don't experience things together in real life. There's a whole world outside this house that you're just ignoring.
But Mom, you don't get it. In Roblox, I can literally do everything. Like yesterday, I was at this snowy mountain map. It looked like Punchak, seriously. Then after that, I switched to a fishing game and just chilled with friends while talking. It's not just sitting still, it feels like going places too.
Feels like. That's the key word. It's not actually real. You didn't feel the cold air. You didn't smell anything. You didn't actually go anywhere. It's just a simulation on a screen.
Okay, but it's still fun. And honestly, sometimes it's even better because there's no hassle, no traffic, no heat, no getting tired. I can just enjoy everything instantly. Why would I choose something more complicated?
Because real life isn't supposed to be instant all the time. That's exactly what I'm worried about. You're getting used to everything being easy and fast. The real world takes effort, and you're starting to avoid that.
I'm not avoiding it, I just prefer this. Is that so wrong? Like, damn, it's just a game, not some crime.
It's not a crime, but it becomes a problem when it replaces everything else. Tell me honestly, when was the last time you actually hung out with your friends outside? Not online, not in Roblox, in real life.
I mean, it's been a while, but that's because everyone's busy too. It's not just me.
Or maybe everyone got used to staying inside just like you, and now nobody makes the effort anymore. Someone has to start, Tommy. Why not you?
Because it's awkward, okay? What if I ask them to hang out and they're like, nah, I'm busy, or let's just play online? That would be kind of embarrassing.
So you'd rather not try at all. That's worse. You're limiting yourself before anything even happens. At least give it a shot.
Man, you really don't give up, huh? You've been talking about this for like forever.
Because I care, and because I can literally see you turning into a full-time indoor creature. Next thing I know, you're going to forget how sunlight feels.
Okay, that's kind of funny, but also rude. I do go outside sometimes, like when I have to.
Have to is not the same as want to. I want you to actually enjoy being outside, meeting people, doing things that don't involve a screen.
But I do enjoy what I'm doing right now. That's the thing. In Roblox, I can hang out with like 10 friends at once. We can go explore maps, do random stuff, even roleplay stupid situations. It's chaotic but fun. You can't always do that in real life.
Maybe not in the exact same way, but real life has its own kind of fun. You just forgot what it feels like. Laughing without a mic, running around, doing spontaneous things. That hits different.
Okay, yeah, I kind of miss that, not gonna lie. But still, Roblox is just easier to access anytime.
I'm not trying to take that away from you. I'm just saying don't let it replace everything else. You can have both. Play your games, sure, but also live your life outside.
All right, I hear you. But you gotta admit though, Roblox is kinda cool. Like I can literally go from climbing a mountain to fishing by a lake in like 2 minutes. That's crazy.
It is creative, I'll give you that. But imagination is even better when you combine it with real experiences. Imagine actually going to a lake, actually fishing, actually feeling the moment.
Yeah, that does sound kinda nice actually.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Why not try it for real instead of just virtually?
Okay, maybe I'll try. But if it ends up being boring, I'm coming straight back to Roblox.
Deal. But at least give real life a fair chance before you judge it.
All right, fair enough. But for now, can I at least finish this game? My friends are literally waiting for me.
Fine, finish it. But after that, you're taking a break. No excuses.
Yes, ma'am. Dang, you're strict.
And you're stubborn. That's why we're having this conversation.
Yeah, but hey, at least it's kind of fun arguing with you.
Tommy, I'm honestly getting tired of repeating myself over and over again. Every time I talk to you about this, you always push back like I'm the bad guy. I'm not trying to ruin your fun. I'm trying to help you before this gets worse.
And I'm tired of being told the same thing every day, Mom. It's always go outside, stop playing, do something else. Like, damn, can I just enjoy something without being judged for it?
Enjoying something is fine, but this is too much. You're spending hours on that game like nothing else matters. At this point, it's not just a hobby anymore.
You're exaggerating again. I still do my homework. I still pass my classes. It's not like I'm failing everything.
Passing is not the same as doing your best. I know you can do better than this, but you're choosing not to. That's what frustrates me the most.
Or maybe I just don't want to live under pressure all the time. Not everything has to be about being the best. Sometimes I just want to chill.
Chill is fine, but you've been chilling nonstop. There's a difference between resting and being stuck.
Okay, that kind of hit, but still, you don't have to make it sound like I'm completely useless.
I never said you're useless, but if you keep ignoring your responsibilities, what do you expect me to think? Look at this. These books have been sitting here for days, untouched. You said you were going to study, but instead you've been playing nonstop. How am I supposed to trust you?
I was gonna study, just not right now. I just needed a break first.
A break from what? You haven't even started yet. That's not a break, Tommy. That's procrastination.
Why are you making it such a big deal? I'll do it later. I always do it eventually.
Later is always your excuse, and one day later is going to catch up with you.
You're acting like my life is already ruined or something. Chill, Mom.
I'm not going to chill when I see you wasting your potential. You're smart, Tommy, but you're not acting like it right now.
So what, you think I'm dumb now?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're being careless, and that's even worse because you actually can do better.
Then stop talking to me like I'm some kind of failure. That's what it feels like, you know?
I'm not trying to make you feel that way. I'm just frustrated because I see you going in the wrong direction, and I don't want that for you.
Yeah, but the way you say it sometimes just makes me feel worse, not better.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe I came off too harsh, but you have to understand my side too. I'm worried about you.
I get that, I really do. I'm just tired of being told I'm doing everything wrong.
Then show me that you're not. Prove it with your actions. Balance your time, study when you need to, go outside sometimes, and yes, play your game, but not all day.
All right, I guess that's reasonable.
Good. Then start now. Close the game, take a break, and at least look at your books for a bit.
All right, I'll do it. But after that, I'm going back to Roblox for a bit.
Tommy, I've tried talking nicely. I've tried explaining calmly, but you just keep going back to the same habit. At this point, I'm seriously considering something drastic.
What do you mean drastic? Why are you sounding so serious all of a sudden?
If you can't control your gaming time, then I might have to control it for you. I'm thinking about canceling the Wi-Fi subscription.
Wait, what? Mom, you can't be serious. That's insane. You're basically cutting off everything, not just my games, but school stuff too.
Don't twist it like that. You can still study in other ways. Books exist, offline work exists, but right now the internet is doing more harm than good for you.
Nah, that's not fair at all. You're going way too far. Just because I play games doesn't mean you should shut everything down. That's kind of extreme, don't you think?
What's extreme is watching you ignore everything else in your life. I don't want to do this, Tommy, but if that's what it takes to wake you up, then maybe I have to.
You'd really do that? Like actually cut the Wi-Fi?
If nothing changes, yes.
Okay, that's actually scary. I didn't think you'd go that far.
Because I'm serious about this. I don't want to see you wasting your time and potential like this. I'd rather you be upset with me now than regret things later.
All right, I get it. I really do. I guess I didn't realize how bad it looked from your side.
Then show me that you understand, not just with words, but with actions.
Yeah, I will. I promise. I'll start managing my time better, I'll go outside more, I'll study properly, and I won't just sit here all day playing.
Are you saying that because you're scared of losing Wi-Fi or because you actually mean it?
Both, honestly. But mostly because I don't want to disappoint you. I didn't realize I was pushing things this far.
That's all I wanted to hear. Not perfection, just effort.
I'm sorry, Mom. For real. I've been kind of selfish lately. I didn't think about how it affects you, too.
Thank you for saying that. And I'm sorry too if I sounded too harsh earlier. I just got overwhelmed.
Yeah, we both kind of went off, huh?
Yeah, we did. So the Wi-Fi is safe for now?
It depends on you.
All right, fair enough. I will behave.
Good. Now, how about this? You finish your responsibilities first, then you can play your game without me nagging you every 5 minutes.
That actually sounds like a solid deal. Way better than losing Wi-Fi completely.
Exactly. See, we can compromise.
Yeah, thanks for not actually pulling the plug.
Don't thank me yet. I'm still watching you.
All right, noted. Now go. Start with your books first.
Yes, Mom, I'm on it.
Tommy, I've been watching you for a while now, and I gotta admit, you actually look like you're having fun in there.
Wait, what did you just say? I thought you hated my games.
I don't hate them, I just don't like how much time you spent on them. But I'm curious now, what exactly makes it so fun?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh? That's new.
Don't make it weird, I'm just asking. You said earlier that you can go to different places, meet people, do activities. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's literally the whole point of Roblox. You can do almost anything. Why, you want to try or something?
I mean, maybe. When your dad is at work and you're at school, the house gets really quiet. Sometimes I don't know what to do, and yeah, I get bored.
No way, you actually get bored like that?
Of course I do. I'm not a robot, Tommy. I clean, I cook, I do everything. But after that, it's just empty time.
Dang, I didn't even think about that. So you're saying you want to learn how to play?
Don't laugh at me, okay? But yeah, can you teach me?
Of course I can. That's actually kind of awesome. I never thought I'd be teaching you how to play a game.
Hey, don't get too excited. I'm probably going to be terrible at it.
Nah, it's fine. Everyone starts somewhere. All right, come sit here. First, you need to make an account.
Okay, this already looks complicated.
Relax, it's easy. Just follow what I say. Pick a username, something cool.
Cool? I'm a mother, Tommy. I don't need a cool username.
Nah, you do. Trust me. How about Queen Tamara 21X?
What? That sounds ridiculous.
Exactly. That's why it's perfect.
All right, fine. But if this embarrasses me, I'm blaming you.
Deal. Okay, now you're in. Let's pick a game. Maybe something chill first, like a role play or a simple simulator.
Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. Why are there so many options?
That's Roblox for you. Endless choices. Okay, let's try this one. It's like a city. You can walk around, explore, even talk to people.
Wait, talk to people? Like real people?
Yeah, but don't worry. You don't have to if you're not comfortable. We can just explore first.
Okay. Oh, my character is moving. Why is she walking like that?
That's normal, Mom. You'll get used to it. Use this key to move and this one to look around.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm walking. Wait, no. Why am I spinning?
Chill, you're just moving the camera too fast.
This is harder than it looks. How do you control this thing properly?
Practice, you'll get it. Try going over there. See that place? It's like a cafe.
Oh, that's cute, actually. Wait, there are other people here too?
Yep, those are other players.
Wow, this is kind of fun. I didn't expect that.
Told you, it's not just staring at a screen, right?
Okay, you win this one. I understand it better now.
So does that mean you're gonna stop yelling at me about games?
Don't push your luck. I still want you to go outside and live your real life.
Fair enough.
But maybe now I understand why you enjoy it so much.
Yeah, and maybe now you won't think I'm just wasting time.
I still think balance is important.
And I agree now.
Good. Then maybe sometimes we can play together.
That would actually be so cool.
But only after you finish your responsibilities.
Of course, deal.
And tomorrow, you're still going outside.
Yeah, I remember.
Good. Now teach me how to fish in this game you were talking about earlier.
All right, Mom. Welcome to Roblox.
That's crazy. What the hell? Plot twist. Caught me off guard. My mom being a gamer is wild as hell. But hey, I'm not complaining. If she's still hooking it up with the cash and the home-cooked meals, we're good. Honestly, it's a vibe having someone to squat up with at home. Haha. And that's the end of today's story. Thank you so much for listening and learning English with this channel. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned something new today. Keep practicing every day because consistency is the key to mastering a new language. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. See you in the next English learning video.